how we all doing? So I thought it's actually a good day, good time to make this video, because I think all runners can relate to them. Mainly what I'm talking about is about disappointments in races. When we all race, we set our goals, and even for that we know that it might not work because it can be something to do with weather. You might have some pain in niggles, not rested enough. You might not feel well on the race. Still, we sometimes end up with disappointment. And I think today I feel like I have a bit of disappointment. So I thought I would like to cover this and just to kind of talk to you through and give you some advice how to cope with it. It's not a major disappointment, it's just kind of something inside me. And that's why I would like to cover this. It's not like I have a massive disappointment from today's race, but just something a bit inside where I feel a bit of disappointment. Even thought that I know the weather didn't play well for us. It was mostly against us, but I think there are lots of runners who would actually go through that disappointment, and it could make them feel low for the next few weeks, the next few days, especially when they are in the middle of training for something big and they're using races to see where they stand, or if they feel comfortable, they want to chase PB. So I thought today I would like to talk to you how I feel, and hopefully that could help you out to cope with it. That you as a runner, you as a runner, you're not alone. We're all going through this, but pretty much nobody really talk about it. So shall we begin? Unfortunately, my recording today is pretty strict because I have my lovely doggo, Carl himself. Hello, Freddy. Oh, look at these. Carl under my chair, and he always does that. So I don't want to disturb him too much. Basically, what I would like to talk about is that even like today, I did a 10k race. I'm doing that race every year because our local race going very well, actually, because it started as shy as with 300 runners, as I remember, and now we actually got to 1,200. So it just shows that community with local run in my area, it's going pretty well, and there's quite a lot of people coming from different part of England, which is amazing. I mean, it's really nice that every year there are more people wanting to do cross border, and the reason for that is because I think overall it's really interesting. What I mean by that is you starting running in England and you finish run in Scotland, because Carlisle, where I live, it's pretty much on the border. Well, not border, but like maybe about 2 miles from the Scottish border. So it's really good. The only thing is, and there's one big issue, which that's what I'm trying to explain about disappointment, because the race is like winning a lottery when it comes to weather. What I mean by that is that last year, and this is how things work, last year I was training for London Marathon, and when I did that race I was in the middle of training and the weather was perfect. No wind, a bit of sun, amazing weather conditions. And I did in 36 minutes and 6 seconds. It was brilliant. This year, I'm training for a Boston Marathon followed by London Marathon, which, I'm running 2 marathons in 1 week. But I'm training even harder. I feel way stronger than last year. And that's why I kind of put myself a bit of the high expectation for today, but the weather was horrible. For the first 3 miles, it was spot on. There was like maybe about 6-7 of us running together, and pretty much half of them was from my team, Border Harriers. But once we got to that 3-mile mark, we were more on an open road because you're running alongside the motorway and the farm, and then you cross the river on the bridge as well. That's when it was starting getting a bit more windy and we were running against the wind, so it was getting a bit harder, and my pace just dropped dramatically. And even though I finished strong, I didn't blow up or anything like this, and I fully enjoyed the race as I enjoy every year. Inside me, I had a bit of disappointment, and that's where everybody comes to, that disappointment. And this is what I'm trying to give as a message. When you're training for a marathon or any other races, half marathon, 10k or anything like this, and you have a plan for 5, 8, 10, 12 weeks or 14 weeks or any that period of time of training you have, and you're doing any races before, which I fully recommend it, because of that way you can actually see where you are. Don't beat yourself if you actually set yourself expectation. Yes, I am a bit disappointed with me, because I think I had a bit of more expectation about this, but I really enjoyed it. I still did it in 36 minutes and 42 seconds. I came 20th out of 1,057, I think, this year. People ran. So I am really happy. I am truly happy. Didn't kind of knock me out with my confidence or anything, because I still did a good show. And also when I finished the race, because I parked the car in Carlisle and we ran to Scotland. Okay, so on the way back, I ran with my team from Border Harriers as a cool down, another 10k. So I classed that as my Sunday long run. Even the race, when I was preparing for that race, I even lowered my weekly mileage, because at the moment I'm doing almost 60 miles a week when I'm training for a Boston and London marathon. This week, overall, I think I did 78k, which is 59 miles, I think. Not 50 miles, sorry, 51 miles. So I dropped the miles, I dropped the quality of training, I focused more on the easy runs so I can actually recover better. Still didn't get the time I really wanted, but I really enjoyed it. And this is why I don't want you, as a runner, get yourself let down because it didn't go as you wanted. So please don't beat yourself, especially if you have anything bigger that you're training for. And this is what, probably when I start running, I would beat myself, and I did that in the past. I would be disappointed and I felt low, and then coming back to Monday training, I would be like, I did really bad yesterday, so I'm not a good runner. Don't think that way. It's just a part of the training. And remember, not every day is going to be your perfect run. And it's not just because, you might not feel well, or you might have a bug, or you might be tired. Weather plays a massive role as well. Doing races like this, the way I'm taking it like this, doing those races, it just helps me to improve and think about, what can I do to improve better? How can I maybe tackle when the weather is like this? Being positive, don't beat yourself about it. Just go with the flow. It's not your major race. Like wasn't my major race, so I'm pretty happy about it. Just a quick one to finish off. What I ran today was a Puma Fast Forward Nitro Elite. I forgot actually what they called. I bought them just a week before the race. I had a couple of races in them, easy and fast runs to break them in. They felt very comfortable, and they are perfect for a 5-10k races. So if you're looking for a good shoes, then go ahead and buy them. I fully recommend them. They're actually discounted at the moment of the time when I'm recording this video. So go and grab them. I got them from startfitness.co.uk. I will leave the link in the description below. The good thing about that website, and I said it in the previous videos as well, that you get a free pair of socks with them as well, and the socks are pretty good as well. I use them as part of my training, and actually I use them in some of my races. So yeah, and to finish off the video, this is the medal you get. You get Scotland in the front, but the good thing with this medal, it rotates inside, and you've got England in on the other side. So really good medal, really nice colors, really happy with everything. So yeah, this is kind of a message I wanted to share with you, that not every race is good. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave the like, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel as high as possible. I would like to help more people with my own experience and share my life of running, traveling, hiking, you name it, to show that you can enjoy every moment of your life, just if you think positive. And other than that, thank you very much, and I'll see you later.